My question is for Dr. Swan. I'd also like to congratulate the other speaker on an inspiring speech. But Dr. Swan, how do you respond when John Manley, the former Deputy Prime Minister of Canada, former Finance Minister of Canada, just became the CEO of the Canadian Lobby Group, who has an $800 million war chest, and when he accepted the position on Tuesday, had commitment from Industry Canada that they would double that $800 million war chest to lobby to have rules and policies created in Canada that are beneficial to being able to create the new economy in Canada, which seems to be in conflict with the values that many Canadians have about having diversity, biodiversity, sustainable environment supporting the economy. When you have that much money being put towards changing policy to better business, how do you defend yourself? How do you arm yourself against that onslaught of people that want to make you make a different decision?
Excellent question. That is the fundamental question. Is money going to continue to determine where we go in Canada? Money and position. Or are we as citizens going to take back our future, take back our children's future, and say, if you folks are not going to respond to the key values of our society, our insights from generations of overuse and social disruption from poor public policy, then you are going to be changed. Every constituency in Canada, federal and provincial and municipal, needs to get that message, that we are the future. We citizens will create a new future, a new political reality, or we will accept what's given to us. And that is a challenging, daunting task, because the machines of politics move slowly. And it's going to take every one of us, I guess, to speak to others and to use our wonderful CBC airwaves and our internet and our fundraising capacity to challenge that norm and that misguided myth, which that dog in the river illustrated so much to me, that we are willing to go under to reach that one prize. So it's a daunting task, and from my point of view, despair is not an option. There's too much at stake here. Our children and their future. We can do more. And I guess as professionals, I'm particularly concerned that we do more with the privilege and power that we have to hold accountable individuals and governments that fail to do their job consistently. A daunting task, but we can do it. That's what we're here for.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Further questions or comments?
Yeah.
Well, it's more of a comment than a question. I appreciate hearing from you again, Dr. Swan. We were at the group that invaded the coffee shop in Red Deer, shocked all those conservatives with at least 20 liberals turning up, I think. Once upon a time in my checkered history, I was told that I shouldn't be a raging granny, which I am. I should be a caring granny. Okay. And I turned to the granny who spoke to me and said, what in the heck is the difference? If you care, wow, why aren't you raging?
Beautiful.
I'm raging most of my life, and I have a little poster on the fridge that says, maybe you can back this up, protesting is very good for your health.
Fabulous comment. Hey. If there's anything we've learned about health in the last decade, is that those people who feel like they're in control of their lives, who say what they need to say and do what they need to do, are the healthiest people on the planet. Those who do not say what they need to say, who do not take action on what they believe, are the unhealthiest people in our society. You have epitomized to me the meaning of health and the meaning of caring. Caring is not all lovey-dovey. It has to do with confronting real evil and incompetence and corruption and naming it. There's no substitute for the truth. Thank you.